Hey, Spanky here. This is day 2 of my video challenge, and it's about 11:30 at night right now. I'm only just getting to today's video because I sort of let my stuff get in the way today. I got a bit distracted, and I went into that rather than actually pushing forward and doing the video several hours ago like I wanted to do. So bit of a learning experience, but I think it's important that I do a video today because it's the start of a chain, and if I don't do one now when I've had so little that's gotten in my way, then if something, when something big does come up, I find a way to not do it, and then you wouldn't be complimenting on me on my hat. So that I just can't allow. I got some good advice from Debbie. Hi Debbie. I did promise her that I wouldn't tell you that she's been nice to me because she thinks that ruins her big macho mega marketing consultant image. So Debbie gave me no good advice whatsoever, not at all helpful, at all, ever, no. Right, that's done. What Debbie didn't tell me when she wasn't being nice to me was that it would be helpful if I, instead of just talking about any odd thing, if I told you about something that I'm passionate about, something that I can speak with authority about. So I'm going to give that a try for today, and in a minute or two I'll be recording you a video on that. So this is just my saying hi part of the challenge video for today. I'll see you in a couple of seconds for some WordPress goodness. Hey, Spanky here. I'd like to tell you about an article that was published today on wpmu.org. It was a guy I know a bit called James Dunn, and this article is about WordPress security and sort of the basic stuff that anyone can do to look after their WordPress site. And it's a very good article, lots of good tips in there, stuff that I'd tell you to do, like keeping your themes and plugins up to date. There's a plugin he recommends called Limit Login Attempts. That's one I recommend that I use for my sites and my clients' sites. But there's his last point at the end is that he advises hiding the username of any account with administrator access, which will be on most sites that have worked. It's either still admin or it's the site owner's first name. It's often the regular account that you log in to post or approve comments or whatever. Changing or hiding that account name, it's a tip that goes around a lot, but it's not one I really like, and it's not one I recommend. I'll tell you why. Hiding the username is a tactic from something that we call security by obscurity, which is basically a posh way of saying if I hide this thing under the mat, then the burglars won't steal it. And it's not a very good idea. Added to a bunch of other security techniques, it's fine. I've got no problem with it as part of a package. What I do have a problem with is when people read an article like James's. Humans being humans, we always go for the easiest option, the simplest, the quickest, whatever will require the least effort from us, and that's just human nature. So what I'm expecting when people read James's article, and I've seen this with clients before, is someone's going to pick the easiest thing, which is just, hide the admin username. Problem solved. No security problem. Trouble is, it doesn't actually secure your site at all. The rest of the stuff that James talks about actually will. Things like using the limit login attempts plugin, that will block people who are trying to guess your password. And that will automatically block people who are trying to guess your username, because it counts incorrect login attempts, whether it's username or password, and once they've gotten up enough, I think the default limit is 5, that person will be blocked from your site for at least an hour. And if they keep getting it wrong, the blocking period, it goes up. So there's really no need to hide your username at all. And also the way that most sites that I see get hacked, it's not through guessing the password where there hasn't been something like limit login attempts at all. It's where the hacker has taken advantage of a well-known bug in an old version of WordPress or a theme or a plugin. So security through obscurity, it doesn't actually provide you any protection, it just feels like it does. Imagine if you, instead of locking your door when you go out to work in the morning, if you just left the door open and put the key under a rock by the door, provides you no security, because the burglar will just walk straight up to the door, try the door, and they're inside your house. If you want to leave yourself your key under the lock, fine, fair enough, you can do that. It reduces your security, but it can be helpful, but you've got to lock the door first. Otherwise, no matter how well hidden your key, your username or password are, there's nothing you can do to stop someone coming in while you're away and just walking straight in the front door.